introducing everyone on the team and the people who are not here?
We got 3 developers, which is me, Zena, and Rui, and
We're designers, actually.
yeah, we're design. Wait, did I say developers?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. We got 3 designers. Zena, Rui, and Alvin.
What is your team name?
Our team name is the Greenest
Cool. So why did you pick that name?
because our app's theme is about recycling, about environment, but thinking about more environment and like help other people to take care about environments and recycling stuff.
Okay,
So we thought it's like that's pretty green, so we should go with Greenest.
Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like a very topical subject matter currently, right? With all the global warming things happening.
Mm-hmm.
What are some good memories that you've had with GOA?
I really enjoyed designing as a designer and aiming for to become a web designer in the future. I really enjoyed like learning about techniques and designs and like some like formats that I never like really knew because like school does not usually teach those stuff. So that was pretty memorable.
I think it's the same for Xena as well, where it's like those exercises where you had to like explore a bit and like kind of not research, but like kind of try to understand what certain design aspects that, for example, we had like logos and book covers. I think that was kind of fun where you got to understand it a bit more, kind of like using the kinesthetic style. It's kind of like what my school has where you use MYB, where you get to look at it and then like understand it and then apply it.
For me, similarly, I also like enjoyed the designing sessions. I feel like, well, first of all, that's helped me a lot during my own classes because I actually take a bit of media design, and that's been helping me. But I also enjoyed the AMAs at the end of each session. It's been interesting seeing other people's, I guess, experiences in design and developing, and I feel like that's been something that's been helping me a lot in understanding.
Cool. I forgot to ask. So with this green app there, how does it make a change with people?
So for the first part, it shows up like all the locations of like recycling depots. So that's like spreading awareness of like where you can recycle stuff, because I didn't know. And there were a bunch of places around Richmond and Vancouver. Second part, there was like different sections of like what you can recycle. So like plastics, organics, and like other miscellaneous types. Last part was on volunteering for recycling places. So mainly most of it is education. I think that's like a first important step into growing and then making a change for the whole world. So though it doesn't make a lot of a difference, it's a starting point.
Right, so it's like sort of meant to help people be more conscious of when like the details when they're recycling, and I guess sort of more involved in helping the environment.
Do you want to talk a little bit more about the app, if there's anything that is unique about that app?
So it's really convenient because, to be honest, as a person who's kind of lazy, I will like kind of avoid like searching all those through like where I can go and like search up about like where I can volunteer for like many different reasons. So our app is also about changes, but also about convenient to make a change. So I think that's the positive pros about our apps.
Cool. So I'm going to ask a few more questions here. So why would someone vote for your team?
If they're thinking about the environment, they should. I'll just like, if they're actually like thinking about change, make a change, and actually like publish this app, and like want to help the environment, or like who are struggle to actually like move on, maybe it will be more convenient for them to kind of see all those like informations at once by just like searching your locations and see all those recycling stations and all those informations about how to recycle, because there's like so many variable informations are out there. So it should be like kind of sorted out. So our app is also about like organization. It is more convenient, organized, more easier to understand. So if you were like the one who struggled about having issues with recycling, or like thinking about want to like do something for the environment but couldn't really move on to because you did not have like enough information, if you're thinking about the environment and want to be like good person, please vote.
Awesome. Before we leave, is there anything else you want to share with the audience before the championship?
I guess I can show how we like first started with the app. So it was like this book where it's like Save the Planet. So then we talked about it a lot, like what we could change for the environment. Then I found out that there are like different types of plastics, where there's like type 1, type 2, type 3. So then it's like kind of confusing, like you don't know what to do with what. So then you see all these symbols. So then we decide to like try to make an app to make it more easier and accessible for people to recycle more better.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I can't even figure out what those like symbols mean. You'd think iconography would be a strong point of the whole idea, right? So that's fantastic. I'm excited to see your guys' app on the weekend there, in a couple of weeks there. Yeah, great job. Nice seeing your faces. Hopefully we'll see your faces at the championship.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.